thought I'd start with a quick story about how Darcey and I first met, for those of you who haven't heard that before. It was early 2019 and I was out and about with in Sudbury with some friends, having a few colourful cocktails and feeling overly confident, no doubt helped along by the 4 or 5 strawberry mojitos I'd had by that point. Suddenly, my phone pings with a message from a mutual friend of Darcey's and mine that I haven't spoken to in years. She'd responded to a horribly vain selfie that I'd posted to my Instagram story a few hours before. And coincidentally, this mutual friend was out in London with Darcey. The friend and I text back and forth a little bit before they started sending video messages from the hotel room. Darcey was initially doing her own thing in the background, but eventually she appeared in the videos and commented on how she looked. It was something fairly self-deprecating along the lines of, "Christ, look at my double chin." Now, it might have been the pink sugary cocktails, or maybe it was a misplaced sense that I had the charisma of a James Bond type. But instead of a Bond-esque one-liner, I sent back a message that Darcey loves bringing up, even to this day: who's the double chin? Now, for all of you romantic types, this might not scream Jane Austen levels of courtship, but I have a gold ring on my finger to prove that somehow love finds a way. When I first thought about the idea of writing a speech, I was fairly intimidated. It's not easy when your job is all about writing and people assume that you're going to whip up a magnum opus that will have everybody crying their eyes out. But when I actually sat down to do it, I realised how I had so much I could say about the beautiful, considerate, incredible person that I now get to call my wife. I'm sorry, Darcey, but this is going to be really soppy, so buckle in. Darcey is a level of caring and compassionate that I couldn't even hope to achieve. The moment anybody in her family is struggling or needs help, she's ready to drop everything and do whatever she needs to do, where she won't hesitate to drive people to the hospital, provide tech support when it's needed, or come collect me from a drunken night out at midnight at the side of the road yet again. She's certainly not opposed to a drink or two as well, but she doesn't need alcohol to be hilarious and silly. We've had many a night just sitting on the sofa, listening to our favourite vinyl and forcing each other to cry with laughter. And when we're out and about, we enter this weird, isolated fugue state where it's as if the entire world doesn't exist beyond just us. We'll put on terrible accents, sing wildly off-key, and throw out some absolutely horrendous dancing just to make each other laugh. Bearing in mind, this all often happens in the middle of a busy Sainsbury's at 9 p.m. But that's the best part, we just don't seem to care. Our lives have become this endless pursuit of being sillier and sillier versions of ourselves. And I think when you find somebody that encourages you to be the most enjoyable version of yourself, that's something that you have to hold on to for the rest of your life. Which brings me to all of us here today. I'll try to keep the thank yous brief, but frankly, I only get to do this once, so just enjoy yourselves. First and foremost, I need to thank Darcey for saying yes and agreeing to go on this journey together for the rest of our lives. I have absolutely no clue what we'll do once we don't have a wedding to plan, but I'm sure we'll embark on another insanely expensive and overly complicated journey in no time.
You've both made the declaration prescribed by law. You've made a solemn and binding contract with each other, here in the presence of your witnesses, your family and all your friends. This is the first day of your new married life together, and we hope it's filled with much love and happiness. It therefore gives me the greatest pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations. You may kiss your...
My love will not change. Through the years it grows, but time will hold the weight. My love will not change. But I know you know, girl, a man's got his needs, so I get that